Former Reynoldsburg police officer Shane Mauger today admitted he stole seized drugs from his own department. As part of an agreement, Mauger pleaded guilty today to federal charges. NBC4's Ted Hart is live at the federal courthouse right now. Ted, walk us through this plea agreement.
Yeah, well, Dwayne, the former police lieutenant has admitted to stealing property and money over a 10-year period. It was a conspiracy that federal officials say stole somewhere between $150,000 and $250,000. Now, Mauger will plead guilty to 2 federal charges here at the U.S. Federal Courthouse and could face as much as 20 years in prison. After the February arrest of narcotics detective Ty Downard, Reynoldsburg police have been waiting for the other shoe to drop. It did today. Lieutenant Shane Mauger, decorated just last year with the Distinguished Service Award, has now resigned in disgrace and agreed to plead guilty to federal charges. Federal officials say that Mauger has admitted that he pocketed things for himself when executing search warrants.
They would seize property, seize money, and keep some of it for themselves.
Federal authorities say Mauger lied on affidavits to get judges to sign search warrants. And they say Mauger tried to interfere with the federal investigation as authorities were closing in.
Immediately before the execution of a search warrant at the Reynoldsburg Division of Police, removed U.S. currency from a safe in order to impede the investigation.
Mauger and Downard frequently worked together on drug cases. 15 pending cases had to be dismissed after Downard's arrest, but County Prosecutor Ron O'Brien says these 2 officers are the exception.
There are 32 police agencies here in Franklin County with thousands of officers, and we hope that the misconduct of 2 won't impair the reliability and the credibility of the rest of them.
Now, Officer Downard committed suicide in his jail cell shortly after his arrest back in February. Federal officials say, though, that did not impact their case against the former Lieutenant Mauger. Now, no date has been set yet for Lieutenant Mauger to formally appear here at the U.S. Courthouse to enter his plea and to be sentenced. Live at the federal courthouse, Ted Hart, NBC4.
All right, Ted, thank you. We'll be following this case. We'll let you know more about the fallout from the cases worked by Lieutenant Mauger. You can stay with us on air and on NBC4i.com.